This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really, all they just say is safe. Or spend some time and rock around. I think it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. Rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hard, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How's it be? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm singing, funky, ringing, cause I make up your mind. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always telling what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then the Here we go, shot! 18 Cardinal. Let's go! Here we go! Ready? So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When was the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Swoon baby girl, I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, the chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shadow.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before? Whoa, and all them uppercats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. They go to click 911 all over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. Monday night prime time is underway. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. Leading them out, the 5th-year quarterback from Alabama. First-round pick back in 2021, Mac Jones.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Going to the ground again on first. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. But on the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign with that run.
This gets down to about the 36-yard line. And Davion Clowney on that stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Another give here to Jency. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. That's a Vegas first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This is Genty on second. Finds a big lane. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep...
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Prescott takes off with it. Continuing to move past the 45.
But he get locked in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Dak to the air here. He's keeping it. He's out in the clear. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Break the huddle, it's 2nd down now. Dak now from the gun. Step up, and there he goes. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. First play is going to be again to Jeanty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They go play fake with Jones. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Running from the pistol here with Jeanty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Pistol now for Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
In punt formation for the Raiders.
Space past the 35. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. Here's Williams to start the drive, and he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Prescott now on 3rd down. He's going to waft this deep down the left sideline. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Shotgun give here to Jeanty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Back to Jeanty. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. That one gains 7. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And off to Jeanty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Giving this to Jeanty. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll start from the 39. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Down the sideline inside the 40. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Jeanty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
We give up the guts. It's Jeanty. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's come fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They'll give it to Williams on the option. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's Flanoy. He's got it. Yeah, he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. First down, here's Dak. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. And where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
All set now. 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Screen here for Williams. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun is Prescott.
15-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 8 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got it. Complete to Pickett. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
15 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
No motion Lamb right. Williams reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Raiders 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they face 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Brought in by his back here. It's Shenty. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Now Jones on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, Jones to the air. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Man downfield, and he finds Besh. Now, this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They've got 1st down here from the 36. To throw again, it's Jones. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantages. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Working now from the gun. Into the hands of Pickett. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Dak to the air here. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's 3rd down now. They'll throw 3rd and long. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
A 60-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Kate, that was pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. This is Jeanty. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 32.
They'll run it with Jeanty. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Overshown on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's a screen play to Jeanty. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st down.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. He had it for... But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Dump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete to Ashton Jeanty. Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
On 3rd down, Jeanty. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes it in at the 26. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Gain of 22 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Jeanty from the gun. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs from the 37. On first down, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line.
That's another Raiders first down.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the Cowboys 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it at the 5. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short.
Gain of 15 yards.
And you just get the play off. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down. Couple scores here in the 4th, but now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Dak off the play fake. Shoemaker's there to haul it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 3rd and long, Prescott. Gets him on the in route. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
And the Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10.
Up the gut they go with Williams. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Right check line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Beyond the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Draw play. This is Williams. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Prescott set to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards.
3rd and long for him here. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Punting unit out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out at, I call it, about the 12-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
21-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Pushing it up past the 30. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
To throw again, it's Jones. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Defended by Deron Bland.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
17 yards.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
Las Vegas first down.
Again, Jones to the air. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Christian Watson.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's another.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 17.
And And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. He dodged the tackle. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First down, here's Dak. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Lamb has another one. Through the middle. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Raiders 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Jones upping the pace here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 20.
Working now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Trying to work as fast as possible.
And on Las Vegas, first down.
Jones on first down. Cut out left. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Jones going to throw again. Chased out to his right. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's a screen play to Genty. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's Jones. And he put everything he's got behind it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Savon Rebel on the coverage.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Up 3rd down and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders losing by 14.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing it again here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why Scott's talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A pickup of 17. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And the Raider first down.
From the red zone now. Can't connect on this one. Rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Now Jones. Brought in by his back here. It's Jeanty. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
Jeanty. Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Go! To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. At the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Jones trying again after the pick. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Play action now with Jones. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Throw right side. Caught by Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
And a Las Vegas first down.
To throw again, it's Jones. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
To second and 10.
Again, Jones to the air. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested, but he knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up fourth and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Crack goal 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go!
Here he goes, one final shot. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens